Hello everyone, I'm MAYROSE and I'm the fourth child of the six children in the family. I just want to tell you something about our beloved Mommy. Mommy Mary was loved by so many. Her former co-teachers, former pupils who are now grown-ups, friends in the church where she was a devoted member of the Daughters of Mary, her mahjong playmates whom she fondly called her barkada, and many more. With the outpouring of sympathy, messages, flowers, prayers, words of comfort, and gifts, I am truly amazed by how much she was loved by a lot of people. I do not remember a single moment that she became mad or angry at us or at anybody. Her outlook on life was very inspiring. If you were lucky to spend more than 5 minutes in her presence, you were forever changed. Her humor and wit were contagious that would make everyone smile and laugh. She was so full of wisdom that many were seeking for her pieces of advice. I believe her secret was her deep connection with the Lord. She never failed to go to church, read the Bible, and spend some time in the adoration chapel. And she recites the Holy Rosary every day. She treated everyone with kindness and respect. Mommy was fond of playing mahjong not to gamble or to win, but more so because she enjoyed the company of her so-called barkada, namely Ma'am Sining, Tita Rosa, Tita Mel, Nana Rose Formantes, and also Ma'am Mila Ruiz when she happens to be in Lawag. She would often say, "Ado nga katkatawa mi nga nagayayam." Unfortunately, their sessions were suspended during the pandemic. She was well loved by us, her children, and her daughters and sons-in-law, down to her grandchildren and great-grandchildren, her nieces, nephews, and their spouses, and children, and also by her lone survivor brother, Uncle Jesus and Auntie Banning. Why? How can you not love your mommy, Lola, and auntie so much? Our mommy was so caring, so thoughtful, so loving, and so selfless that on many occasions she sacrificed herself just to make us happy. The only problem with mommy was that she worried too much when somebody in the family got sick. Our mommy was not just our mother, but also a mother to everyone. She would speak proudly about Dr. Polvic Sistosa and Ma'am Sining, whom she considered her own children, and also Mang Edith, who is now in Canada. She called them anak ko. Mommy was always full of energy and very hardworking. I remember vividly when we were kids and she was a grade school teacher. She would hurriedly come home to cook lunch for us and goes back to the school where she was teaching. She was our first teacher who made sure that we knew how to read and write before we entered the first day in grade 1. During her teaching years, Mommy was a Girl Scout leader and advisor, or whatever they call it. I remember her wearing the Girl Scout uniform most of the time, and together with her friend and colleague, Mrs. Maura Antig, they would lead and organize Girl Scout activities and projects. And so, when Mommy retired, if there's one color she wouldn't like to wear, can you guess which color? You're right, it's green. Tati ko na idi na uma kano nga agibadbado ti greenen when she was teaching. Yes, Mommy was a trooper, a Girl Scout leader, so she was very good in planning, organizing, and decision making. She plans ahead of time, always one step ahead. Tay pagsasauna idi nga Girl Scout, ita iti inayo kunananukwa. At one time during her teaching days, she had her small business selling house decors. She would buy her products from Baguio City, then move on to another business, her RTW business. She hired a dressmaker and she would be the cutter and at the same time the designer, while her dressmaker do the sewing. Being the fashionista that she was passionate about making dresses. Now, amuyon noon niya't imalaan mani nga Arjud ken Michelle. Mommy was so full of energy that she would travel by herself to Baguio and Manila, alternately to buy the raw materials and products for her businesses. Amazingly, she made money from her businesses. Her business mindedness we got from her when we opened a boutique we named Trade Secrets that got very popular during the late 90s. When we'd run out of stocks during Christmas season, she would volunteer to travel round trip Manila Lawag. Can you imagine how she was able to purchase all those items during Christmas season in Divisoria? And then catch the last bus going back to Luwag. Yes, Mommy was our supermom with extraordinary powers in traveling, housekeeping, cooking, sewing, planning, decision making, and most of all, she had extraordinary powers in juggling her tasks and still excel in all her undertakings. To us, Mommy was the best cook in the world. Even when we already had our own house, she would still cook our favorite igado, yusi, dinardaraan, and so much more with her most important ingredient, love. And every day at lunch, without a miss, she would send her helper to bring the food to our house. Yes, that that was how loving and thoughtful our mommy was. When we came to America, I missed my dearest mommy so much. Thanks to video calls that we were able to call her anytime. But I knew deep in my heart that wasn't enough. Deep inside, I knew that she felt all alone. For that, I am so sorry, Mommy, for leaving you. But please know that I wanted to give back to you my share to provide you with modest comfort and a bit of luxury. And so I told her to just enjoy her life to the fullest and spend the monthly allowance I'm giving her to buy everything she liked. And she did exactly as I said. When we recently came home, we found a lot of stuffs she bought from online shopping: bags, wallets, blouses, fashion jewelries, watches, among others that were never opened or used. Some items are even two of the same kind. Well, Mommy, at least you did enjoy shopping online during the pandemic. After all, you well deserve to enjoy and relax after long, long years of hard work. Making you happy and comfortable was all we, your children, ever wanted. Dagitay kakabsat ko ken siya, we were one in our goal to let you enjoy your remaining years to live in comfort and happiness. We're delighted that we made you happy and comfortable. Everyone in the family did their own share. It was a concerted effort of the whole family with the help of your manugang, Roy, Mang Jim and Tess, Mang Dan and Mang Mads, Marlon and Ethel, Michelle and Leonie, and all of your grandchildren. I would say, job well done to all of us. Mommy, you did an excellent job in raising us. It is a mission accomplished to you and Daddy. Husto di kinunam idi nga agawid kan. It was time to go home. And at almost on the same day as Daddy's death anniversary. Daddy passed on September 26 and you left us on September 27. I tend to believe that it is not till death do us part for you and Daddy, but till life after death. Mommy, we will miss all of you. I will miss going to anticipated Mass together on Saturdays and shopping and dinner after Mass. I miss bringing you to your mahjong classes and picking you up after. I miss your cooking and everything about you. I will truly miss. Mommy, if I'd be born multiple times during my lifetime, I would ask the Lord to give you to me as my mother over and over again. Mommy, you are irreplaceable. There can be no one like you. I cherish you. I adore you. I salute you. I will forever love you with all my heart. And thank you, Ti. Ayak ngayon papaay mo kada kami amin. We are forever grateful to you and Daddy. Thank you for everything. Together with Daddy, Mommy, I will pray and think of you every minute, every hour, and every day. This is not goodbye, Mommy, till we meet again. Ni Apo Diyos ti kumuyog ken ka.